From the 1011 Now streaming studio, this is 1011's Morning Pulse.
Good morning, I'm Danielle Shenk with your Morning Pulse for Tuesday, May 14th, 2024. Today is Election Day. Polling locations are open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., but before casting your vote, there are some key points to note. In partisan races, the top vote getter from each political party advances to the general election. For nonpartisan races, the top 2 vote getters move on to November. If you're still planning to fill out your mail ballot, it must be returned to one of the 5 official drop boxes. The Lancaster County Election Commissioner says it's important to have a voting plan for today.
Obviously, don't wait till the last minute. I know a lot of people make a plan to vote after work, but life happens. So I would vote as early as possible just to make sure that your vote is counted.
A reminder, you will need some form of ID to vote, such as a driver's license, passport, or military ID. Results will start rolling in around 8 o'clock tonight. Stick with 1011 News for full coverage. And here at 1011, we've been working to keep you informed with our Voter's Guide, available on our website and app. There you can find candidate profiles for Congress, state legislature, and school board races. We also have video interviews with some of those candidates, discussing their key issues and answering other in-depth questions. Now to a follow-up, Governor Jim Pillen and Attorney General Mike Hilgers announced that Nebraska is leading 2 multi-state lawsuits. The first, filed in D.C., challenges the Biden administration's new emissions regulations for semi-trucks. The other, filed in California, aims to block regulations that keep truckers out of the state if they don't have a fleet of EVs by 2036. In other news, 2 Lincoln women received community life-saving awards for their heroic actions in saving a man's life by performing CPR. Brooklyn Kinsha and Emily Schneider were recognized for helping a man who had been ejected from his truck after it rolled. The man's family says they're grateful for the women's efforts, which ultimately saved his life.
It's hometown week.
Hometown week.
Where's your hometown?
Lincoln, Nebraska.
Lincoln, Nebraska.
Brian Olsen performed again on The Voice Monday night, competing in the semifinals. The Capital City singer is one of 9 semifinalists, vying for 5 slots in the finals. Tonight, we'll learn whether he makes it through to the live round next Monday. Rounding out your headlines is a check of the 7-day forecast.
You've been listening to 1011's Morning Pulse. Watch, listen, stream on the 1011 Now app, on YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts.